Disney 100 Cars diecast line was launched in the early spring of 2023, one of a wide variety of different projects made to celebrate 100 years of Disney as a company. And it was really cool to see them let the Cars diecast line get in on the action. The Cars diecast line is one of Disney's longest running toy lines, so I really liked seeing them do something special for the Disney anniversary in the Cars diecast line. This was pretty odd though, honestly, because these guys were part of the main line. Yeah, despite being on these special Disney 100 card backs, they were sold right alongside the regular 2023 releases. They weren't store exclusives or anything. But yeah, they threw them on this card back that made them match other Disney anniversary merchandise instead of making them match other Cars merchandise, which I just thought was really a pretty interesting choice. But hey, it worked out pretty well. Or did it? Because these were honestly pretty hard to find. I'm pretty sure they were only confined to one case early on in the year. I found 4 of the 6, and that was the only time I ever saw any Disney 100 cars in the store, not counting the 5-pack that launched a bit later in the year. The 4 that I'd found were, well, the 4 that you don't see here: Lightning, Sally, Ramon, and Flo, and I never saw Doc and Mater. Never saw their singles, not even once. So I was very glad to finally get them for Christmas. My parents just ordered them online since, yeah, they weren't popping up in stores anymore. Which is unfortunate, because these are some really great releases and some of my favorite special edition cars of all time. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another review and to another Disney 100 review. Today we're finally going to be taking a look at the D100 Fabulous Hudson Hornet, who is probably my favorite car in this line. This is the first ever, special edition metallic variant that Doc has ever gotten. And it was super cool to see them include him and Flo in this line. You know, we get Lightning and Mater and Ramon variants all the time as part of special lines. Sally, not as often, but recently she's been in more and more lines. And Flo and Doc we never get. We get Flo sometimes. Fan Favorites had a Flo, Road Trip had a Flo. But due to the fact that Doc, of course, is dead after the first Cars movie, we rarely ever get special Doc variants since, well, you know, most Cars Expanded Universe lines take place in universe, and they all take place after Cars 2 or after Cars 3, so it doesn't make sense to make a Doc. Here, though, it makes perfect sense to make a Doc, as it's just a special metallic edition celebrating the anniversary of Disney. We, of course, have a wide variety of other Pixar characters here on the side of the packaging. Again, this is just what we saw on all kinds of Disney anniversary merchandise last year. We got Lightning, Sally, Mater, Flo, Ramon, and Doc. Are they in the same order, just on all of the card backs? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Okay, okay. Anyway, let's finally get Doc out of the package here. Yeah, what I love about these cars is that they just kind of look like these really nice, silver statues. I love the fact that they chose to make everything about them silver, aside from just little parts of them. So here is Disney 100 Doc out of the package, and man, this guy looks so good. Yeah, this is easily my favorite in the line. This beautiful platinum silver coloring on Doc looks so good. It's really, really impressive. I also like that they chose to make him the Hudson Hornet, probably because they wanted to be able to include a different color on the side. Of course, all the cars in this line have their primary color applied to them somewhere in a smaller capacity. In the case of Doc, his typical blue is what the Hudson Hornet logo and 51 are written in. And just like the rest of the Disney anniversary cars, he's very minimalistic, only including that detail and nothing else. He doesn't have the other 51s, the other twin H-Power, none of that other stuff. Just a simple, beautiful silver Doc here. Man, this one looks so good. I'm so glad to finally have this, finally have it out of the package. It was an item that for a while I feared I would not be able to get my hands on. Man, Doc having just a silver pan on him really shows you how weird his mold is. These look so weird without their typical prints. I always forget that these parts are molded into Doc's back. There is a look at the side, and finally there is a look at the base. So great to finally have this one in hand. Item I'm so excited to add to my collection, and just it's great. It's a great release, and it's really cool to see them give Doc a special variant for once. Honestly, it's probably going to be a very long time until we get a special edition doc again. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now. Man, I went this whole video without talking about the fact that 2023 was actually a terrible financial year for Disney. Oh man, now I just said it.